cozy seated spot. Go ahead and close your eyes or bring your gaze down towards the floor. Get cozy for a moment. Just checking in. Where is your breath? Not trying to change the breath, just recognizing it. Giving yourself some time to land here. To root here. Beginning to envision these roots connecting you to the earth, coming down through your legs, from the base of the tailbone, and rooting your way all the way down into the ground. Maybe your roots go really deep. Maybe your roots spread left to right and front to back. Maybe they meet someone else's roots as they grow, and you find your foundation here. As you may meet someone else's roots, then perhaps you can pull a little bit of energy from them in something that you need, and perhaps you can give back something in which you have in abundance. We find this flow, this ebb and flow, this give and take within these roots, within those around us, regardless of who it is, what their background is, where they come from. Can we find commonality in the fact that we can give and take, this synergy that we can formulate with each other, this community, creating some equanimity in what appears to be underground. And then as our roots have stretched, have reached, then can we begin to sit up a little bit taller? Maybe now we start to pull in this nourishment and this energy from Mother Earth herself and let that help us to bloom, to blossom, to grow. So as we get tall, as we sit tall, we take up space. Then can we find our breath here? This nice big inhale that really fills the entire body, left to right, front to back, up and down. Filling your entire container with this new and nourishing breath. This breath that understands that all of our liberations are bound and are connected, and that when I grow tall, when I stand tall in who I am, it's because my neighbor is growing tall and standing in who they are. Because underneath it all, underneath the surface, we are connected. And with humbled hearts, we give and we take. We work together. We work together so that we can all be well. Continue with these nice big breaths, these breaths that really fill the entire body. And then recognizing as you exhale that we're giving back. So what can we give back? What is it that you have in abundance that you could offer to someone else? Maybe it's your neighbor, maybe it's someone across the street. Maybe what it is that you have to offer makes its way through this web of roots to someone you don't even know exists, to nourish them. So breathe into this, calling in what you need, exhaling as you give back what you have in abundance. heart shines open here. How the crown of the head starts to lift up towards the heavens. And perhaps now on an inhale, not only are we receiving from our roots, but we're reaching up towards the sky and into the ethers for other things in which we may need. Perhaps it's ways to feel, it's ways of being. Perhaps we need to call in our humbled nature so that we can continue this ebb and flow, this give and take within our roots. So here, call it all in. What do you need? And know that in this exact moment, someone else in this moment in time is asking and is calling in what you have to give. So let us breathe into that, knowing that we are all bound, and that should we talk oneness and union yoga, then we must recognize the ways in which we hold on to things that therefore restrict others from having. So notice if your breath gets caught anywhere. What could that be? And today we won't ask that you just let go of it all, but perhaps it's just one tiny step. All of these trees here nourish one another. They nourish us as humans. They provide sanctuary for birds, food, life. Imagine if the trees held back, how we may feel as though we're suffocating. So in this moment, seated here, be like the trees. Powerful, resilient, open heart, yet bowing and humble. Always giving, always taking. Working with each other, this network in which we may not see, but we know exists. So may we be like these trees. May we also honor these trees, the life in which they give, the life in which they may take. How could these trees be a reflection of who we are? Where are we redistributing power? Where are we giving? Where are we receiving? Are we doing it from ego? Or do we truly want for everyone to be well, to be free? Breathe into that. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Pull these hands down into the heart. And offer a moment of gratitude. Thanking your body for all that it does. Thanking yourself for the opportunity to be here in recognition of these trees. And for the fact that you too are a tree. Strong, resilient, with many abilities that may or may not be seen. From my heart to yours, namaste.